All right, well, I thought our fans were great. I thought the student section was great. It's good to have them. First game back with them in town, so in conference, so it was great to see, and I'm glad they had fun. Really happy how our guys handled it, and did it with defense and did it with rebounding. So we out-rebounded by 7, held them to 42%, so got our goal there, and just held them to the threes that Kes in the second half were huge. They only had 4 in the first half, none in the second half, and so that was, again, another goal of ours, standard that we have to reach, and got there. Offensively, started the second half, we adjusted a little bit with some of the things that we did, and execution was good, and I got in the paint, more drives, more paint touches, and then offensive rebounding was big for us. So great win for us, puts us at 4-2, and needed it after the last 2 games, but just responded. How we responded, I thought was great. I told our guys, we tested what success rate would be if you give up 50% in the field and 54 and 58 in the last 2 games. So I think the message has been sent, and they understand and know what we have to do, and there is no other way. So just happy for our guys. And I thought the other thing I thought was huge was, especially in the second half, was Jair and Deontay. We started Deontay at the start of the second half. He played really good for us. But then Jair was ready to go when he got in there. And he came up with 2 big rebounds, got a bucket and a kick out. And I thought he was tremendous. So that was a great thing to see. And we need those 2 guys to give us something. So that was a big step for us.
Well, what was kind of behind the decision to start Deontay?
We were thinking about it before, but they missed practice yesterday because of an injury. Somehow his shoulder was bothering him, so he was out. So it's just something we wanted to do, just to give us a little bit. We thought we would need more drives and maybe some attacking around the basket, and we got that out of him. The one drive in the first half, the finish in the second half, and the other finish on that drive on the play we ran. So, I think a big setting the tone was the execution out of the halftime. We came in, we got the 3 on the first play, called obviously a set play coming out, and we just ran our plays a lot better in the second half. But as far as Deontay and Jair, they give us different things, but that can be a good thing too. And so we really need those guys, and it was good for them to perform well in the second half.
You talk about the drive, talk about Dez, obviously he had from long range, but talk about him penetrating and getting some of those shots.
Yeah, I mean, we really talked to him about getting to the basket more. I mean, he got some open threes, which, you can't count on those against this team, Texas Tech, and their defense. But, we executed the one play. We thought we made some good passes and some second shot opportunities that led to some as well. So, but we need him getting to the basket. He had 3 assists, 6 rebounds. I mean, I talked to him today, and I said, I brought out the league stats, and I just put it out there. I circled him, and, you're the tops in the rebounding, tops in scoring, tops in assists. I mean, all these things. I mean, you're one of the best players in the league. I mean, if you put those stats up there against anybody, maybe Halliburton is with you. And I said, you can't go quiet on us. You are the key to our team, and your emotion, so we don't care if you aren't making shots. You're doing too many other things to go quiet about. And I thought he was really good defensively too today. So, we're asking him to do a lot, but that's what good players are asked to do. And he's got to defend for us. We can't have a guy out there who's not defending, and so a lot of things are necessary from him.
Chris Beard certainly agreed with you on that assessment when he came in here. So.
Yeah. I mean, he's it's an amazing thing. I mean, he's an under-recruited guy that I had to look at the stat. I mean, he's up there in everything. I mean, here's a guy that shoots, he's tops in the league in field goal percentage, leads the league in 3-point percentage. He's he's up there in assists and rebounding. I mean, Halliburton is that good too, but Dez can match up with anybody in this league.
Was this about as good a defensive effort you've had from your guys this year?
We've had some good ones. I mean, in the last, in the first couple games in the league, the Kansas State game, I thought we really defended well, and I thought Oklahoma State we really defended well. So, we just got on our heels and in the last 2, and but yeah, I think that's up there. I mean, it's up there. I mean, they're a hard team to guard, and for us especially because Kevin's got to guard on the perimeter a lot more. But it hurt us a little bit early, but not so much late, and I think that was big. I think we got adjusted on some matchups too, and that helped us.
Guys are obviously better from 3-point range this game.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the problem with the game now. I mean, if you're a 3-point shooting team, and you know Popovich has talked about it, it's almost now becomes if you make threes or you don't make threes decides if you win or lose. And you know, I don't want to be that team, but we certainly were that team the other day against Oklahoma. When you take that many 36 threes, you put yourself in that position. So. Defensively, we wanted, and you know we got some threes at the end, but you know it's not like 40% is about what we shoot. We're about 35, 36. So I mean maybe we make one more than normal based on it. So, but I thought again that's the percentage we want to get. About 40. I mean, it's just below, just above. We want to get 40% of our shots threes, and you know in the last game I think it was 52%. So. Certainly this is getting more layups, more baskets, more free throw attempts, all those things come into play. So again, it's a strength of ours. We lead the league in field goal, 3-point percentage, and threes made. But you know we can't be solely dependent on it, and that's what we did the last game.
Any last question for Coach?
Thank you guys. All right, thank you very much.